This head. Oh, sorry, I'm streaming. Hello everyone. Sorry, I'm setuping. Okay, wrong microphone. Let me just change this. Sorry. Test. Test. Yes, it's working now. Testing audio. Okay. Sorry. Let me just check on the stream if sound is correct. Testing audio. Okay. Yes, it's correct. Good. So, hello everyone. I'm streaming. Something's wrong. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm. Hello everyone. This is Creator Sunday Stream. I'm streaming every Sunday about creative content inside Somnium space. Normally around words because it's one of the biggest part. We can do stuff and the hardest one maybe. I'm not gonna work soon on WebWord. I think other people are working on it right now, but it's just not my thing right now. Maybe later. I'm right now with Kid Narp on Discord. Hello Kid. He's shy.
Hello, hello. I shy.
Okay, let's start this. So today of course I'm saying this every week. I'm trying to convince myself to not do too technical things around words. I know it's complicated and hard to follow. Maybe I will make a few tutorials. First of all, what are you working on these days, kid? Maybe you can inspire me.
Sure. I'm just working on animation, controlling things,
Animation.
using photon view and
yeah,
animator
correct.
view. I'm trying to get dabbled a little bit into shade. What were you talking about the other day? Shader.
Compute shader?
Compute shader, yes.
Oh.
And like trying to make a mesh appear in the world via a compute shader, just either making a cube or a quad show up with UVs.
What would be the purpose of this?
I basically want to do a laser effect, and to generate the shape via a compute shader or whatever else we can use compute shaders for.
Okay. Okay. So I will just remind people what are compute shader. I'm very sorry, this is
Good idea.
technical, but that's
I
fine.
know you said not to be technical.
Yeah, it's this. No, yeah, but I may show you very fast what I did, but we won't do actually things with compute shader. It's a little. I mean, I don't want people to throw out, whatever. So
Vomit.
yes. I don't like those words. It make me anxiety. Anyway,
I see. Okay.
what was I saying? Yes. So let's start by the start. You know that if we can simplify it in game, for showing texture or any special effect on a surface, you have what we call material on it. So this terrain here have a material on it that make it show texture in some kind of special way. I code. Those are called shader. A shader is a code to show stuff on a surface. Material and shader is pretty much the same thing. You don't need to understand the difference. So shader is for graphic. Compute shader is a very special script that you send to the GPU. Then you can do computation that a CPU can't do. If you know what the difference between a GPU and a CPU is very simple. For example, in my PC, I'm going to show you very fast. I have, I don't even remember that. I have 16 CPUs. Okay, I have 16 CPUs. It means that on a given time I can do 16 operations at the same time. If I want to do more operations, they need to be operations will need to be lined behind others in each CPU, you know, turn by turn. I can only do 16 operations in a single time, but it's still so fast that you won't see the difference. Problem is, some operations are so big, so gigantic, that CPU is not meant to do that. There's just not enough workers. And in raw power, a GPU is way stronger, more than 10 times. CPU is faster for simple operation. GPU is faster for a lot of tasks. It's like you have two factories, one with 16 workers that are very fast and they know what they are doing. Like, let's say you have 16 engineers, and in the other factory you have 3,000 just workers. I mean, they don't have engineering. You know what I mean? So 16 very specific worker, or 3,000 very generic. So the generic worker are slower to do tasks, but together they do way more than the CPU. But you know, in real life, everything there's no perfect. Yeah, I will stop there. So that's the thing. You use the power of the GPU to do some computation, and in game, CPU is crucial. We don't want to take too much of it. It's just gonna slow down the game. So we can send those computations to the GPU. And for us, the main reason is because we use Bolt. And the rule of the thumb I give to people is, if you do more than 100 operations in one frame, in one script, it's too much. And if you have 10,000 of operations to do, either way you separate it in 100 frame, or you can send it to the GPU, because in Somnium space you cannot code in C#, but you can code for the GPU, because the GPU is so simple you cannot really hack your PC, as far as I know. So it's fine if you do compute shader.
Neat.
Okay, I hope it makes sense, at least for me.
That makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah, so for me, for example, the only time I use compute shader is because I had to convert a list from integer to float. So from what would be integer in English? The not programming way of saying
integer?
it. Yes, integer.
Yes.
Round numbers, plain numbers, how would you call it?
Sorry, what was the question?
In English, how you will say what is an integer? Integer, because integer mean like it's a computing name, you know. It doesn't say anything.
Yes. All I reference it to is like an integer is gonna be a whole number.
Okay. Whole number.
It can't be like a percentage of a number.
Okay, so integer will be a whole number, and a float will be any number with fraction. A float can also have a whole number, but it can have fractions. So my operation was to convert a very big list of integer to float, and this in Bolt is just not possible. I tried to do it. It was so long. It took several seconds.
Wow.
So long that I'm like, okay. And I'm like, no. I can't believe I can't do this operation. I need it. I had to compress audio and save it. And one of the missing part was to convert this list to the other list. It's not this code here, by the way. So what I did, I just made a compute shader, because GPU are very fast for parallel operation. So I sent to the GPU this very big list. Convert it in a fraction of a second. It takes no performance at all. That's an example. Normally anyone will laugh at me for doing this on a GPU, because that's very stupid, but I had no other choice. You're like, oh, you do a compute shader. Wow, that's cool. What did you do? Oh, I convert a list to another. Oh, okay. So you said animation, right? I think I don't have tutorial on animation really.
Oh yeah, no, that was kind of lesser. It was mostly using photon animator view to sync things.
Okay, got it. Oh, I can
shape.
continue something I was working on.
Oh yeah.
It's here. It's at, like I told you the other day, we are working on the same things. So this is my. Let's open Somnium Space first because I love to onboard you or whatever. Love to have some concrete examples. Every time I say concrete, I'm like, am I saying the right word? It means like cement, like concrete. It feel like never mind. Oh, hi Twitter. Thank you for watching. So there are 6 people looking at us on Twitter.
Oh, nice. So on Twitter or Twitch?
Twitter. Twitch and YouTube is always empty. Twitter is there is a lot of curious people, and thank you for watching, even if it's just for a short time.
Hello, Twitter.
I really don't want to say to people that all we did is art. It's not art. It's just a lot of knowledge. I really my purpose in teaching is to prove to people that you can do stuff even if you don't know everything. That's one of the purpose of Incredible Words. You don't even need to code to be able to use Incredible Words. Okay, let's return to the word things. So this here that I want to show you in Somnium Space is my test area for multiplayer. My idea was to make sure all those objects are synchronized. When I close and open the space here, it's still synchronized. Can show you very fast. You just need to log in. An animator synchronizing an animation between players. I just want people to understand that multiplayer is not something that is just done. You know, you have to think. When you open a game, it's always a solo game that you send information to other solo game, and then you have multiplayer. You see what I mean? So you kind of synchronize multiple games together. That's what is multiplayer. Multiplayer just means that you have information between the gamers that is synchronized. That's it. This part is not very easy to do, but I'm trying to make it simple. So I'm trying very hard to learn it. Then when I learn it, I simplify. Okay, let's go to my word. We will test it. You will see. Cannot really test it by myself, but I can at least show you what I'm doing. Because if I test it by myself, it's not multiplayer. I normally open 2 Somnium Space for that. Oh. It will probably join us, but and we're still gonna open Somnium Space twice. It's just easier to show. So I use my other account and test without T. Sorry for the music. I did not really search for it, and kids not really listening to the music. So okay. Oh look here. Now I have stuff that load by themselves. Yeah, that's nothing. Good. It's the space 72. Good. So one of the things I made recently is that if I move stuff like this, their position will be saved. So if I reload the space, they keep their position. It's not saved on the cloud. It's just as long as there's one person on my word, position of stuff will be saved. This flying thing is the animation I'm trying to sync. It's not ready yet. Oh, nice. Last week I did that. You take a blue cube and you put it here. It's not the right one. This was for unlocking a door. Not the right one. Yes, door unlocked.
Neat.
Now I have this physical door. It's very simple. I have this object here that moves. That's how I lock the door. But the problem is you cannot really block You cannot really block something in Somnium space. The physics of the avatar is just too strong. So the best would be that if you go inside and you're not supposed to be there, you teleport out.
Yeah.
That would be one of the ideas, but it's not today's it's not the thing we do today. So oh yeah, I did that too. Reset position. Boop. That's very important. You need a reset button. I can show you very fast how I did the reset button. It's very simple. I always try to think on a way that I have to do the less script possible. For example, each of those objects have a script here. I'm gonna show you the only important part. The rest is not very important. So when they start, they save initial position, initial rotation. Then, when I receive this event here, reset, it's resetting the position. As simple as that. So
and each object runs that has that script on it.
And you see here the tricky part is I have one button and an unknown amount of object. So the way I found is, first of all, each object is child of this button.
Oh,
is it? Sorry, no, it's not. Sorry. I personally have some problems with photon. With bolt. My problem is I probably did something wrong, but I cannot have a reference of siblings object. So him cannot be referenced to him. Him cannot be referenced to him. So they cannot like know that each other exists. So what I do is dynamic here contain, let me show you. Dynamic contain every dynamic object. So dynamic contain a script. Okay, this is very important. So, okay, sorry. I'm gonna recap. It's very simple. I made an event hub. So dynamic here is the parent of everything. So I will send an event to dynamic that it will send back to all of the childrens. So Unity event, because buttons just support Unity event. Unity event is like custom event, but they don't have parameters. So first of all, it's very simple. But the button have on click, I select the dynamic object here. Then I send the event reset. I guess it's simple to hear. The dynamic receive the reset event, and it's gonna loop on all the children. Do you know how to loop on children, kid?
No.
Because you cannot have the list of children, but there's a way. You get the count of children, and you get children by IDs. By index. So that's the trick. You get the count, you get by index with a loop. That's it. That's how you get all childrens. And up to here, I never had problem with this technique. So, do you have flow machine? If you have a flow machine, send the same event I receive.
I
so
see.
This is the event hub. Sorry, it's relay. Sorry, it's a relay. I could my god. I call it broadcast, but it's more like a relay. Whatever. Yeah, it broadcasts the event to all the children. I hope people understand when we say parent and children.
I think so.
Okay. So my UI, when I press reset, send an event to dynamic that resend to all the children here. So when the children receive the reset event here, you see how dynamic is this? I don't even have to think how many objects I have, or I don't have to think how to link the object. You see, that's the magic of broadcasting. In C# you have something called send message to children, but it doesn't work in both. So I had to create some kind of equivalent. And I will say, if a script is not execute every frame, you don't really have to think how heavy it is. So even if I have to scan and stuff, I don't think this is a problem. So I will not, normally I will not think this as an optimal way of doing, but I don't really mind. It's fine, it's a button. If it will be execute every frame, I will have to think it another way probably. Okay, so you receive the event. Since you remember your initial state, here you position and rotation, and if there is a rigid body, I'm checking if there is a rigid body. Do the same for the rigid body. And rigid body, the best way to move a rigid body in Unity just mean that there's physics on it. If I drop it, it's gonna drop. It's not gonna stay in the air. You need to put kinematic. You do stuff, and then when you're done, you put kinematic off. You see? The problem is when you move a rigid body and there's an obstacle, it's gonna stop there. So if you turn kinematic on, kinematic, it's saying it here. I don't wait. Oh, never mind. It just means that you can kinematic turn the physical object into like a physical object that you can be controlled. That's what kinematic means. It can be controlled by script. And I put rigid body sleep because that's not mandatory. When you put a rigid body to sleep, it will froze until something touch it. It's very nice for performance reason. Rigid body should not be like free for all when you load your space or your word, because if you have a lot of rigid body, they will all fall at the same time on the ground and cause a lot of computation. So it's better that when you start your script, you put it on sleep. I still have problems with that, but for now it's fine. I think I have 2 Somnium space. Yes. Good. So about Photon. Okay, multiplayer. Sorry, I know I'm repeating myself a lot. Sorry, there's this sound. I know I'm repeating myself a lot with Photon, but it's important that people know how it works. You have an object, you have rigid body on it, layer vehicle. Maybe I will find a better layer one day, but for now it's gonna be fine. Then, sorry, where was I? Yes, Photon view, ownership transfer takeover, Photon transform view. I just figured that transform view do better than rigid body view. So this is how you configure a multiplayer object. For me, I had to create a script to assign the Photon view IDs here. But for you, if you are in Incredible Word, you need a special script. If you are in any other words, you don't have to think about the IDs. They are gonna be generated. The reason why I have to think about it in my words is because they are generated from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in my word, if I load multiple space, they have the same ID. It's all fucked up. So I created a script to do that. Let me show you. Here, what's this? Ah, I broke my uploader again. Damn it. Let me just repair that. Incredible words. Toolkit. So here, the script, update Photon ID. That's it. It's gonna take everything inside my uploader and generate an ID starting by 72. So that's for people that will use Incredible Words and want multiplayer object. They will need the script that I made. What's this? IDs. Oh la la. So this is just space ID. It's gonna be invisible in the future. For now, it's fun. It's on test. Anyway, maybe Wilson will use this or other person here for now, but in the future it's gonna be integrated to the SDK. Sorry. I don't have an SDK for the Incredible Word. It's a toolkit. Because SDK means software development. Are we developing software here? I'm not sure anymore. Ah, never mind. Toolkit is fine. Sorry, there were so many music at the same time. Hello Twitter, how are you doing? Just redoing my introduction for the people that just joined. So, curator Sunday stream. I'm Denivro. I'm a member of the community. I'm really enjoying working with Unity, Blender. That's pretty much it. I'm a creator and kind of game dev. Yes. Yes, I'm a game dev, I guess. And independent, sorry. I'm an independent game dev. I created the project Incredible Words. Yeah, so today we are working with multiplayer object. So this cube, if someone take it, the blue one, sorry, anyone else will see it move. That's the point. Ah, I have finally my 2 client.
Nice.
For testing purpose, you can. Oh, why the. For testing purpose, you can. Look at this. It's so weird. I'm gonna redo it again. For testing purpose, you can open multiple time Somnium space in 2D with different account. I'm not sure if it's on purpose, but it's working. So. Oh wait, what? Oh, I was not finding my other self. Test. Am I mute? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so first of all, my space is too big. I'm gonna move stuff just for you to see that they are synchronized. Okay. So this guy here just joined. It kind of work. Not really. Huh.
Looks
weird.
like the spaceship isn't synced.
No, the space is not synced. It's not perfectly synchronized. Okay, it's broken. Yay. Oh, wait. No, I don't know. What happened? Damn it, it was working yesterday. Let me try again. Oh, now it's working. What happened? I don't know. Hey. The position of every object is synchronized every second. So it may be some problem happened. So when I grab the object, it's synchronized. As you can see on the right and the left. That was the purpose. The biggest challenge was that when the other take the object, it's synchronized too. Because you cannot just grab something. And with Photon, each object is owned by one person and can only be moved by one person. So every time you touch it, you need to send request ownership. Sorry, I have it here. Nope. Damn it. So many stuff running. Yes, this request ownership. I also do transfer ownership just for be sure. So when player 1 touch the object, he can move it. When player 2 touch the object, he can move it. Do you do something like this, kid? Or you are more like one person control everything? How is it working for you?
That's a good question because I have it set to photon view. I have set to takeover, but
Yes.
I was just assuming that what would happen is that whoever sent a signal to it would essentially take over. But I'm not doing anything like expressly saying I want to take over.
Do you want to try? Where are you? I mean, what did you do in your world? Is it object that we can grab or push?
Just like send a signal to the photon
Okay.
animator view.
Okay. Take over.
Okay.
In my experiment, I'm not sure about animator, but in my experiment, if you don't to take over, it kind of enter in a weird state of everyone have a different view of the thing. Maybe
Yes.
I'm wrong. I mean, Photon is not very easy to understand. For me, the animation I'm not done yet. I mean, I've been coding this while watching TV, and it did not really go well. So
Yeah.
this is my animation synchronization.
Okay.
Instead of doing, there's two way of, sorry, the default way in Photon to synchronize animation is, let me show you an animator.
Yes.
Is to hello?
Hello.
Oh, you're there. Okay. Can you press M, please?
Oh, M?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Thank you. Oh, since you're there, load the scene. I want to see.
Okay, hold on. Let me share. Whoops. Nope.
Kitty nerp nerp.
There we go.
Good. Let me just do this more. Okay. No, everything look at the same place. Oh, I lost the cube. Ah, probably because you touch it, maybe?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's not perfect yet. Touch the cube I have on me. Just touch it. Ah, that's what I thought. Okay, good to know. Can you grab something now?
Remind me of the grab function. Does it just click on it?
Yes, you click and you drag.
Yes.
I really need to have tutorials in game. Oh, you're grabbing it right now?
Yes.
Can you do it again?
I'm dragging it.
No, release and re-drag it.
Okay. Oops. There we go.
Oh my god, it's hard to make this work. Ah! Oh, it must be this one. Okay, this cube is unsync.
Okay.
See? Oh my god, it's hard to work with Photon. I'm very close to do my own multiplayer layer.
Now it's working for your... Yep, now it's working.
I really don't like this. It needs to be perfect, you know? Let me change something. Oh my god, I forgot. I broke my SDK.
I want to put it on the flying saucer.
I'm just gonna recompile my toolkit. I said SDK again. And I'm gonna... Yeah. That's my toolkit. You saw nothing. I'll look at my code. Okay. Now I install it. Good. It should work now. I want to... the problem is, if you grab an object, and the object you grab touch another one, then you should own it. Like, oh my god, it's complicated. Maybe rigid body view is better at the end. I don't know. I'm really starting to not like Photon. Okay, it's lagging somehow. What's happening? Oh, it's compiling, and I have two Somnium space open. I'm streaming, and I have 3 websites with the. I'm asking too much to my not like Photon. Oops, I'm asking too much to my PC, I think. Okay, are you done for Unity? Thank you very much. There, okay, good. It's back. What was I doing? Completely forgot. Oh yeah, the script.
Meaning about Photon.
Yeah, okay, so my script, there's something I want to remove. It's when you touch it. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this temporarily. Damn it, stop. Okay, my 16 core are rushing. Okay, so now the ownership transfer will only happen when you grab the object. Maybe I should just try again with the rigid body. Let's try. I'm gonna change one of the cubes with no script. Oh, sorry about the animation. So you probably want to... I'm sorry. The animation. So an animator have parameters, and that's what you control for synchronizing. But what I want to do is to, in real time, the owner of the animation send the actual position of the animation. So the animation can be synced together. Maybe just a signal is enough, but you know, if you come too late, this animation is too long. I'm just trying something here. Okay, I forgot to change the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna make another cube. Oh my god, it's lagging. There's so many stuff open. Good. This one will be red. This one won't have. Oh fuck! Sorry, I still need this script. What am I gonna do? Oh, you know what? There, no need for script. I'm just gonna add an ID with a lot of 9s. Okay, take over again. Rigid body view. Teleport for long distance, angular velocity. Good, let's try this. I'm just curious to see what would happen. Maybe it's better suit for this. I'm a non-conventional thinker, so when I use something, I never use it in a conventional way. So maybe I'm passing in front of the right way of using Photon, you know. When you create a software, you always create it to be used in a specific way. So it's not because what I'm doing is working that it's the right way of doing it. So that maybe because that maybe why it's so weird and broken. Oh no, wait. Okay, good. Let's reload the space again. Everything get reset because the name changed. Yeah, the rigid body view is weird. It's in errors and population. Can you come and grab it?
Yes.
Whoa, wait. What happened now? Okay. It's kind of working.
Let me refresh.
It's the red one.
I see it.
It's not even at the right place. Oh. Can you release it? Why is it shaking like this? You know, I'm afraid the cube is owned by 2 persons, so that's why it's shaking when you grab it. Like it look. Look, you see?
Yep.
It's teleporting. Look like it's
Looks
owned
like
by
that.
2 persons.
Looks like that UFO is
Instead of grabbing, let's push it. Oh no, never mind. That's not gonna work. Yeah, let's push it. Because if you push it, it's kind of push from the other game. Complicated. Yeah, it's okay. When you push an object and it shakes like this is because you are pushing it in another client. You see what I mean?
Yep.
It's not pushed locally, but okay. I'm gonna try to grab it without touching. I'm gonna grab it without touching, and you need to see your screen too. Where's your screen? Okay, got it. Can I have 3 screen on my? Good.
Sure.
Good. Now it's fine. Sorry. Now I'm grabbing it, and it's a complete mess. You know, I think I'm gonna ask Somnium Space how they use Photon. I'm really wasting my time on this.
What's your Photon view ID?
999999.
So I was running into the same issue and trying to figure out what the hell. How many I lost count. How many 9s was those?
6 9 maybe.
So
Can you grab it now?
Sure.
I think the problem is how I control the box. Yeah, I think that's the problem. You need to do all.
There we go.
Can you jump with it?
So on my monitor, it's completely stuck to me, but on yours, it's.
Yeah, but I may have few ideas. It must be the way I'm controlling it. Like I said, I'm controlling it in position, not in speed and force.
Ah.
And it's a rigid body. For the others, I mean, it was kind of rare that I grab it and you did not see me grabbing it. This one is good too. This one is good too. This one is good too. Can you grab some bucks now?
Sure. I'll grab this one here.
This is crucial feature. It have to work perfectly. The best is really to jump with it to make sure it's not your body that push it, but you're grabbing.
Sure. Whoops, hold on. If I click...
Oh, you don't have to click on the box, you just have to click. There is an invisible collider on it. Release it. Release. Let's try to bring all the bucks here, okay?
Okay.
Oh yeah, together, I mean.
Yes. Oh yes, I'm working on it. Okay, there's another one.
Okay, maybe we got some glitch, but at the end it's not that bad. The question is it good enough? Oh no, those one have the glue script on it. There. It's so funny. You can push it, but you need to make sure when you grab it, you're not too close. The ball too. Oh. You see, if I throw something... Oh yeah, this is still transform view. Oh, look at me. I want to throw the red box.
Yep, I'm watching.
Oopalai. Oh my god. Okay, I remember why I'm not using rigid body view. Why?
That's ridiculousness.
I can't believe it's Photon fault. It must be mine. The fuck? I don't understand. Why? Ah, my god.
So I was running in
those two
to
can
something.
be,
So I
okay.
just dropped a link into Discord. It was something I was looking at where the photon ID for a scene object has to be between 1 and 999.
Okay. What will happen as
an actor object is able to be above 999.
actor? It's strange that I don't get any errors from Photon.
Yeah, well, I mean, are we?
I mean, I have troubles, but not errors.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, we can still try to... Let's try to put the red box on 90. Oh wait, I want to try the reload. What? Oh, there's a delay.
Whoa!
Not too bad.
That was awesome.
I think the rotation did not. Yes, no. It's clunky.
That is so...
We can do it. Let's go.
Bizarre to watch. Come on, you can make it. You can make it up there, little guy. Come on, jump, jump. You did it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What'd you do?
I was walking on the wall. Ah. Okay, it's not that bad. Maybe for just classical object I can keep this, but for more advanced physics I'm gonna use my custom solution. I'm just afraid of using my custom network because I'm not 100% sure it's variable, you know? And I didn't tried it yet with Europe. But for the right now, when you load the space, okay?
Yep.
You see position of everything is set, you see?
Yes.
This is from my custom network. This information don't pass by Photon. Yes. Still some difficulties, right? Anyway, animation sync. Let's work on the animation sync now. Okay, is it sync because it's working or it's just a coincidence? Okay,
I don't
no, it's
know.
not sync. Okay.
No, okay.
So, okay, let's work on this. Must not be that hard. I'm fine if it lagged first, but I just want it to be sync. So, let's look at my script very fast. Okay, I have a UUID thingy. That's fine. So I use my synchronized variables to all my synchronized variables work. It's like it's named. I'm sending variables through all the clients, and the variables are synchronized. So you can access and set those variables. So you have sync var on update here. It's a green box. So when the variable get update, you got an event here. Sync var get, and you have sync var set. That's it. That's all you need. Very similar to the normal variable. That's how Photon should be. So what I'm trying to do is let me check it. First of all, if the variable already exists, it means that someone is controlling it. And you always need one person that manage an object, that control it. Each object, animation, script, anything you want that is multiplayer, you have one person that control it. So if you want to control it back, either way you ask him or something like this. And you can also ask to the other one that, you know, when someone holds something, the only way to control it is to ask him, can you give me the control? Or can you just, or you can also ask the controller move it. You know, that's another way. So for me, I'm just changing the controller. But since it's an animation, you don't really care who is the controller. Let me check on enable. This is a while loop. So every second you execute this script. Sorry. So this variable here, set, is saving who is controlling the object with the ID. So, oh yeah. So it's very simple. Every time someone load the script, it became the controller. That's as simple as that. So people are not fighting. It's like my Spectrum system. The last one on the stage is the controller.
Yes.
It's not as complicated as the Spectrum because if everyone get out, it's all broken. But it's fine. Okay. First one get the control. Am I the controller? Yeah. Yes or no, if true. Yes, if you are the controller, send the animation state. So, which animation is playing, because you know an animator can have multiple animation. Which one animation is played and what time it's played. So I'm sending this information to everyone and every second. That's pretty much it. Sorry. What was missing? Sending, then it's receiving. Oh yeah, correct, receiving. So if I'm not, okay, that's the false here. If I'm not the controller, pretty much it already. So this here control who send. That's correct. Here just control the reception. UUID. This is so. I use. If you don't know what UUID is, it's just a very simple way of creating a random variable name. I use that because if you generate one, it's so big that it's impossible to generate two that are identical. It's just a simple way of creating a variable without asking everyone, can I be this, can I be that, is it existing? You just generate a very, very big string. So like this is like trillions of possibilities. I think it's 128 bits. So it's two. Oh my god, this scientific. Okay, 2 exponent 128 is like this number of possibilities. 3.4 with 38 zeros. So that's it's almost impossible to generate two UUIDs. Like if here I'm generating one of this, and in China you generate one, and you know, or everywhere else on Earth, you will never have twice the same. It means universal unique identifier. Yeah, okay, never mind. So I'm using this as variable name. So everyone that is in the multiplayer have the same variable. They can read and check the same variable name. This prevents everyone to write and read on the variable name, you know, or variable 1. I cannot do that, you know. So I know people will do that, and then all the script will interact with each other, create a bunch of errors. So I made this, and those are generated automatically when you upload. So my toolkit look for this variable in every script and generate the UUID. I know it's complicated for no reason, but that's how I made it. And in the future, you know, I love to talk about the technical part, but when IncrediWorld will be more mature, I will just explain how to use it, you know. You won't have to understand. Maybe I should do this right now. Okay, let's just make this work. Very curious to see how it's gonna do. Yes, I was here. So if I'm not the controller, this should never be null because the variable should exist. One sec. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, if this is null and do nothing, that's fine. Okay. Sorry. Something's wrong. UID, got it, correct. It should already work, in fact. Let's look why it's not working. I can play my word in Unity. I have a minimalistic backend. Sorry. So normally it should connect directly with us, since IncrediWorld network is not dependent on Somnium. I cannot sync Photon with my Unity, but I can sync the... Oh, everything break because Photon is not enabled. Oh. Okay, I made a mistake. Okay, this is a mistake I made multiple times. I think, is it? Okay, I have unenable here, okay? And unenable here. Can you tell me which one will be executed first? The answer is I don't know. So if you don't know, don't do
That one's
it.
higher.
No, it doesn't work like this. I think it's very random. I had some some very huge problem with this, and it took me days for realizing I was doing this. So you can just do sequence. The problem with sequence is the first one have errors. The sequence is stopped.
Yep.
So you need to make sure you're doing it correctly. So now this way I'm forcing up to be done first, because this have been created there. UUID controller.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
There's something I learned recently. Look this. Get variable, graph,
Yep.
object, scene, and
Yep.
look at this. Oh, fallback. And now I can do a fallback that's null. So I don't have to check if the variable exists first. I just need to put a fallback. You see? Very nice. Bolt don't like when you put anything null, but it don't you can still do it. It just don't like it. I think it's a bad practice, but I kind of love to null stuff when they are not valid or whatever. I really love this practice, but Bolt don't. Huh.
Bolt don't.
There's a lot of things that Bolt don't, so I'm fine. Oh wait, if it's broken here, it's broken there too. I need to re-upload. That would be good to have animation synchronized, to be honest.
Would
Very
be
nice. Because you can control a physical object with animation, you know. So if you want to make you know the script I made recently, and it was called a moving platform.
Yes.
I need to rework on it soon. This should not be there. This here is just to make sure photon is functional. It's very not necessary. Like photon networkly on state equal join whatever. I can't even remove it, I think. Good. Wait, are you there too? No, good. This is an infinite loop here. I'm using a while loop and a wait. Did someone just join the Discord?
Yeah, Captain Gindy just joined us.
Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing some magic again. Good, let's try this now. I press here to generate stuff, log in, and upload. Oh, do you want a sneaky peek? Sneaky peek? That's that thing I work on. What's the right way of saying it?
Oh no, you said it right.
Okay. I discover how to load scene in words.
Oh.
Do you know what this sorry. Do you know what this will do? Do you know what loading scene mean?
It sounds like you may have found a solution for navmesh.
Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Yes. Good. Sorry, my brain just stopped working. That happens sometime. Okay. This is outdated. Reload. Reload. So, what is supposed to happen that is not happening right now is that the animation should like teleport to the right place. I think the tolerance is 0.1 second. Of course, right now it's not correct.
Let me try reloading my thing.
I really need to add a button to reload, at least for test. Where's my mouse? Okay, my mouse disappeared Somnium sometime. Okay, let's see what errors I made again. I love Unity. Variable not found. That doesn't look good. What's happening? Select it already. Sorry. Good. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay, got it. Sorry, my bad. It's very my Unity setup is very duct tape. You know. I need to disable this first. Start the game. Even my photon, I have a fake photon that do nothing, just to make sure it launch. Okay, now I can start it. What's this? Local player ID. Ah, wait, what? Local player ID. That's good to know. This script is not correct.
Yes, I'm missing an input.
That's a completely not correct script. Ah, you know, toop, prepared. And I guess I never used this script.
But you don't have an input either. Does that matter?
No, that does not matter because the script don't need to flow.
Ah, so, gotcha. It's just getting information out of it.
This was my player controller.
Gotcha.
It's a very well-known ways of working. So I can show you very fast. So in Incredible Words, you have global scripts. So I have my controller player, controller EvoNet. So those are core scripts that control section of the game. OMG, I have something similar like call manager. But since my last manager fired me, I cannot call my script manager. Because my heart is still broken. Okay, I need to re-upload it. You don't even need to be enabled to be uploaded. It's nice to centralize script like this because sometimes you have not heavy operation, but you can save process time by doing it once and just grabbing the value after. That's what I'm doing.
Sure.
So once I know who is the player by reading his name tag.
Yep.
I'm reading his root object name like.
Sure.
Okay, let's reload again. Oh, it worked. I just saw it. It resync.
Nice.
Okay, look at my screen. I'm gonna load it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna load.
Boop.
Nice.
They resync.
And I'm synced.
I just hope no one was on it. No, I just need to make sure. Oh yeah, there's some glitch because
there's a little glitch.
The tolerance is too high. It's too low.
Yes.
So it's always trying to resync it. I'm gonna reduce it.
That's pretty cool.
Oh wait, if I'm doing this here, it's gonna desync there too, probably. Let's see. Yeah, it's trying to sync even in Unity.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
I see that. Yeah.
It's using EvoNet
to sync it. Incredible.
Yeah, but the problem is if someone just join, like, damn it.
Oops.
Here, if someone just join like this, it's gonna
Yes.
reset the position. That's not good. So it's not good to that the last person that load the script is controlling it.
I see.
I need to make something more intelligent. For now, it's gonna be fine, but I really need to make someone. Oh yes. Now next thing I want to do, I want to correct tolerance and see if it's lagging on your side. But you are not in Europe, right? You are in US.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not maybe that far.
No.
Let me think. In theory, synchronizing it once should be enough, but I'm not confident enough. Let's check this.
You do it just like on liftoff or landing?
No, I mean that could do it too. You know, there's multiple ways. You could do if you have a cycle. You can do it your way too. You have a cycle animation, and the master send a signal to continue the cycle. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Maybe this would be better.
Just all right. We're all in the same spot. We're all landed.
But if the cycle is very long, it's gonna take a full cycle for the last person that joined to synchronize it. So, yeah.
Which I think I've seen a lot of developers, have there be a little bit of a walk by the time you load in to wherever you get where stuff is happening, that you can give it a little bit of time for something to sync up.
What I'm gonna do, I think, I'm gonna make first person that load the script is the controller until he unload the script. It's gonna be the controller because you have an event that we don't use that much. Event, life cycle, undisable and undestroy. That could be interesting. So if the space is unload or disable or destroy or whatever. Or also, there's another way. The controller could ping, heartbeat.
Yes.
You know what is an heartbeat in programming?
Oh, sure. Yes.
So, an heartbeat is a signal that someone tell every amount of time to tell is alive. So the controller could change a variable and just give the last time. Is actual time. So, if you see that the value did not change for like X amount of time, then you discard the actual controller. For example, that's another way. Because if someone just crash, then he cannot release himself.
True.
If a bug is possible, it will happen. So you should think your code. You should always think your code considering it will crash or bug. Never suppose everything will go perfect. So the best way would be to use the heartbeat probably. Heartbeat could be half a second. I mean, it's one person that send it. And then if after 1 second there's no heartbeat or 1.5 or something, the controller will change. And I guess you don't have to, I don't know, something like this. For now it's gonna be fine, it's not like we are riding a car and then it disappears. Not that it's not impossible, but that's a good work. Glad it. Oh yeah, sorry. The tolerance. What did I put? Greater than. Oh, it's already 0.2. Oh boy, 0.5. I guess. That starts to be a lot in an animation, but we are overseas. So
yes.
The ping between US and Europe is not that big. Like 60 milliseconds, I think. Something like that.
Yeah.
But the problem, I think, is that the traffic is not reliable. It's like the weather. So if you call someone, no, a call is not correct because call and video have a buffer. So there's a delay. A buffer means that you send. You force a delay, So if the internet cuts for 0.1 second, you still have data to play, like video or audio. So you don't remark those connection loss for 0.1 second or. Yeah, did I already upload it? So in game it's harder than video and audio because you want minimum lag, you know. It's super strong.
Oh.
Okay, I think we can reload now.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Still, no, now it's good.
Okay.
Okay, now we check any synchronization. The first synchronization won't wait 0.5 second. Oh, it just sync. Oh,
yeah, I see it.
It's always synced. Why? Not sure what happened.
I think I might have to jump off in a couple minutes here.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an hour and a half. Normalize time.
Oh.
Maybe full path hash of the animator, and maybe this condition is not right too.
Huh.
It's a R. Date, name, hash. What the? One sec, I'm so confused. Okay, this is not correct. Okay, we got technical today, but I think it was not super bad. Okay, let's try this. Subtract, absolute. If the difference of time is greater than 0.5, resync. That's supposed to be what? Absolute?
Absolute.
So if we do very complicated animation and you want everyone to hear it, like, I don't know, someone have an animation like, I don't know, a movie, a 3D movie,
sure.
I don't know, 1 minute 3D movie, and you want the audio and the 3D mesh to sync, can be interesting. Okay, did it work? I'm so used to press upload here that I never remember if I did it. I'm about to put like last upload day, last upload time. Maybe I should
put a little something in the console that will just update.
Oh right. In fact, there's the hour here. In fact, I did not realize that. Okay, go. Let's go. Resync.
Oops. No, not. Let me reload mine.
It's even more broken.
Oh. Even more brokener.
This is gonna be an incredible feature, by the way. It's animation synchronization.
That's pretty cool.
I don't want people to have to think about that.
Yep, just load an animation in and everyone will see it. I mean, I think I'm gonna check out for the day, but I'm sure I'll see you around Somnium space.
Yes. So thanks for watching, kid, and participating, of course. Oh,
sure.
Okay, I'm not gonna go. There's still people watching Twitter.
Oh, good plan. Talk to you later, man.
Bye-bye. Okay. What went wrong? Oh, I need to start it here. Good. I have like 5 FPS here. That. You see here the time is sent. Oh. It's receiving is on timer. That's weird. So if he's the controller, I could do a get instead. We see the delay here. Tuk tuk, tuk tuk, tuk tuk. Slower than I thought. Thought that would be less. There would be less delay in this. I mean, it's still working, kind of. Is it? No, so now he's a controller. Okay, the controller is lagging. Or is it everyone? Oh my god. What about here? Now it should be the slave. Yeah, now it's slave. Damn it, where's my mouse? Ah! That always disappear. So the animation path is wrong. 14126. 14126. Oh. Oops. So many errors here. There. Okay, I made a mistake. Sorry, I won't explain what was the problem, but so what I'm doing, I'm making sure the same animation is running. Then I check the time of the animation if it's the same. Let's return the delay to point. Oh no, what I did. No. Greater than this. Subtract. Not equal. Okay. Should be good now. I think. Oh. Okay. Login. And upload. Seems like it's lagging. Okay, on the left, I'm gonna reload and it's gonna be the controller. They're a terrible delay. Let's try again. He will become the controller now. Okay. Load. On the right is gonna be the controller. We are not sync. Why is not working here? They can't really have 0.1 second. Maybe? Mouse, where are you? 0.05. 0. Okay, I guess I will stop the stream here. Let me just test that last time. Again. Upload. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. And oh, sorry, I forgot to answer to people on Twitch. Oh no, YouTube. It's rare that I have comments on YouTube. Thanks for watching. So I'm gonna do some stuff related to that next week. And you will have an idea how to we create words. You can ask questions. You can also ask questions about anything else than words in Somnium space. Blender, parcel, space, whatever, avatars. I'm here. I'm the tech guy. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next week.